The book of Genesis is the book of beginnings, but also a book of Toledot. Toledot. Yes, that's a Hebrew word. Toledot, translated into English as generations, genealogy, account, history, in reality means what comes out or what is generated. The Hebrew Toledot was translated into Greek by the word Genesis, from which we got the name of the first book of the Bible in English. The book of Toledot starts like this. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Genesis 1:1. Then Genesis 2:4 states, these are the Toledot of the heavens and the earth. So Genesis 2 and 3 describe what came out of heavens and earth, the story of Adam and Eve. In Genesis 5:1, the Toledot of Adam is introduced. What comes out of Adam? The line from Adam to Noah, whose Toledot will be the next one, starting with Genesis 6, verse 9. His children, animals that were saved through his ark, and the new world, all of these came out from Noah. The next Toledot is Noah's sons. Genesis 11:1. What came out of them? All the nations of the world. Genesis 11:10 makes it even more specific. These are the Toledot of Shem, all the way down to the family of Terah, who will receive the next Toledot in Genesis 11:27. From Terah, his children came out, especially God's called one, Abram. Weirdly, Abram or Abraham does not have a Toledot of his own, but his two sons do. Ishmael's Toledot, Genesis 25:12, is handled first. Is brought to a closure, and then comes the messianic line. Genesis 25:19, and these are the Toledot of Abraham's son, Isaac. From Isaac, two sons are generated, Esau and Jacob. Esau's Toledot in Genesis 36:1 is doubled in verse 9. Again, Esau's genealogy is handled first. It's brought to a closure. Then the messianic line. Genesis 37:2. These are the Toledot of Jacob. What is generated from Jacob? The history of Joseph and his brothers, especially Judah's. The conclusion is simple. We go from Toledot to Toledot. One segment of the messianic story generates the next one. Does the story end as the book of Genesis, the book of Toledot, comes to a close? No way. It continues with Exodus. Shalom.